May 1st, 2026. Hello, I am John Michael Chambers, and this is your War Report. I ask you to listen with love, as where we go, one we go all. The following report is provided by JMC Broadcasting's weekly newsletter. The storm you haven't seen yet is the one that will break the world. Patriots, you have felt the tremors. You've watched the headlines. You've sensed that something massive is just beneath the surface, pressing against the thin ice of normality. But the storm you haven't seen, that was only the prelude. The storm you haven't seen is yet the one that will break the world. Not destroy it, but break it open. Crack the shell of deception wide enough for the truth to pour through, like light through a shattered dam. By the time this all plays out, here's what most are not ready to accept. The overwhelming majority of Congress, both sides of the aisle, will be gone. Not necessarily voted out, some retired, but most, simply stated, gone. Removed by the weight of evidence, by the machinery of military tribunals, by the simple, undeniable fact that they were never serving you. They were serving themselves, their donors, and the globalist apparatus that has held this nation hostage for generations. So what follows? That is the question I've asked my military panels, and you'll want to tune into the Global Defense War panel and Eyes on Gitmo. Because the answer determines everything. What follows is not chaos, it is restoration. What follows is not a power vacuum, it is a reclaiming. What follows is the most difficult but necessary and beautiful chapter in American history. What about the Christ Trump post recently dropped? It is not what the cynics assumed. It was not blasphemy or political theater. It is rather a declaration of alignment, a recognition that this fight was never about one man, one party, nor one nation. It is about something older, something deeper, something that transcends the headlines. So then a week or so after the post, Christ Trump, the reveals began. And the focus is now turned on whom? The Vatican, the Pope, and the Vatican. Why the Vatican? Because the deepest corruption hides behind the holiest masks. The financial networks, the cover-ups, the alliances with powers that serve everything except the one they claim to represent. The reveals will not be about petty scandal. They will be about systemic rot, exposed not to destroy faith, but to purify it, to separate the divine from the demonic, to remind the world that the institution is not the faith and the man in white is not the Messiah. You see how this works? So one by one, the pillars fall, not to leave us in rubble, but to clear the ground for something new. And your role in the coming storm, don't be afraid. You were shown this for a reason. Stay prayerful. The spiritual battle intensifies as the earthly one becomes visible. Stay grounded. The noise will be deafening. Your center must be unshakable. Stay connected. The lone patriot is a target. The community is a fortress. The storm you haven't seen yet is coming, but storms do not last forever. And on the other side of this one, a world broken open, a people awakened, a nation reborn, a course correction for all of humanity. So stay grounded, be prayerful, pray, plan, and prepare. Continue to follow us at jmcbroadcasting.com. And join me and Juan 07 live for the Patriot Q&A Power Hour, May 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Juan 07 for one solid hour with me as your host, live in our private Zoom room. On screen, we'll be taking your questions. Get your questions answered with Juan 07. Learn about membership options by visiting jmcbroadcasting.com do click on Premium Portal and see if this is a fit for you. Again, Thursday, May 28th. And the global financial reset is accelerating and happening right now. I hope you're watching the shows every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Global Financial Reset. Free educational modules are available at wealthcoachuniversity.com. Buy gold, buy silver, buy now by calling my resource, Bill Armour, at 310-407-0239. The dawning of the golden age is upon us. Continue to follow our military, intelligence, and economic reporting here at jmcbroadcasting.com.
The global financial reset is underway and happening now. The battle rages on with competing parallel systems. The current deep state Federal Reserve Central Bank system and the system President Trump and team has developed. While the dawning of the golden age is upon us, we are presently in the danger zone through the reset transition.
Join me and my prominent guests every Wednesday live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on JMC Broadcasting's backup Rumble channel on X, Facebook, and YouTube. Sign up for JMC's free weekly war report, including notifications of when the Global Financial Reset show is published. The future is bright, and it belongs to us, not to the global elite.
Global Financial Reset. Only from JMC Broadcasting.